Brazil has just reached a historic achievement.
The country has officially left the UN Hunger Map, a list of nations with populations suffering from a chronic undernourishment.
To understand this milestone, we'll welcome you to today's special news report. I'm Vitória.
And I'm Julia. Together, we found the reports and interviews that show the steps Brazil took to reach this new reality.
Let's begin with a special report showing the journey that led to this change.
For a long time, a deep social challenge in Brazil. Millions live with food insecurity, but initiatives like the Zero Hunger strategy, the expansion of Bolsa Família, and support for small-scale farming changed the picture. Today, less than 2.5% of the Brazilian population lives in severe hunger that's low enough for the country to be removed from the hunger map. This is a major progress, but challenges remain.
It's an important achievement, but one that must be maintained through constant public policies.
To better understand the reasons behind this achievement, our reporter Evelyn spoke with experts on the topic.
Good morning. To analyze how Brazil left the hunger map, I spoke with Rafaela, the ONU representative in Brazil, and Ana, an economist focusing on social policy. Rafaela, how did the UN receive this news?
With great joy. It's a milestone not only for Brazil, but for all of Latin America. The country is now a global benchmark in the fight against hunger.
What contributed most to this result?
It was a combination of long-term public policies, such as cash transfer and school feeding programs, but there was also involvement from communities and civil society, which pushed for change and closely monitored the implementation of the actions.
That strengthens democracy, right?
Exactly. When the population participates, the results are more sustainable.
Ana, from economic point of view, what enabled the progress?
There was economic growth, but the key was the political decision to invest in the poorest. When vulnerable populations are at the center, the results are real.
And what should we focus on now?
We must avoid cuts in social programs, support small farmers, and keep food prices under control. Hunger doesn't just disappear, it has to be fought daily.
Brazil is off the hunger map, but staying off depends on constant action. Back to you in the studio.
It's an important victory, but not the end of the road.
Inequality still exists, and ensuring that every Brazilian has food on the table must remain a priority.
This special news report ends here. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, and see you next time.